Hey guys, welcome back to Dad's Garage. Today I'm here with my buddy Heath Mitchell. He owns Dents here in Denton, Texas. He's been doing our cars for many years and saving us a lot of agony on our repairs. Tell us a little bit about your business, Heath.
I've been doing the paintless dent repair now for 27 years. I started doing it at Texas Tech University, my senior semester of school. Since then, I've worked all over the United States doing hail damage repair. I've worked for BMW in Germany. We was over there fixing we had 3,700 brand new cars at the BMW manufacturing lot in Leipzig, Germany. I've worked for Mercedes-Benz over in Johannesburg, South Africa.
Wow.
I was over there working. I've worked in Australia 2 times. I've worked for the Dent Doctor of Hawaii on Maui and also on Oahu. We worked in Athens, Greece, Barcelona, Spain. I've worked in Jamaica for one of the wealthiest men on that island over there. Yeah,
wow.
Just all over the United States. I've been doing it for a while and got a good reputation. Been doing a lot of cars here in Denton for local body shops, and just whoever needs their car fixed, I can fix the hell out of their car.
As your slogan says,
yep.
Fix the hell out of your car.
That's me.
We're gonna move it inside. It's so noisy out here. We got about a 20-mile-an-hour wind, and we're right next to a really busy road. So we're just hoping you could hear what we just said. We're gonna move it inside, show you some tools, and he's gonna take us through a few repairs too, show you how it's done. All right, we moved inside the shop now. The reason I'm here today, for one, is we had a hailstorm come through a couple of weeks ago now, and it wrecked our Tundra a little bit and really wrecked the 22 Corolla for the second time. It's got 2,100 miles on it. The first time Heath did it, it had $6,500 worth, is that right?
I believe somewhere right there.
$6,500 worth of damage. And the estimate called for even cutting the roof off, I think, right?
Right, and I was able to repair that roof.
Yeah, so rather than cutting the roof off of the car, welding a new skin back on it, and then, you know, priming it, painting it, all that stuff, Heath was able to repair all of it with paintless dent repair. So
just because your insurance company says it has to be replaced doesn't mean that it always has to be replaced.
Right.
If you have somebody with the right skills, we can fix almost anything. We're kind of limited on some of the size of the dents. If the dents get up bigger than a Coke can, let's say, that metal gets stretched out so much, sometimes it is better to have that vehicle, you know, the hood replaced if the dents get that big.
Yeah.
But a lot of them can be repaired. Just because they say it needs to be replaced, sometimes those dents can be repaired.
Right. And I don't know about you, but for me, I would rather have my car have those dents knocked back out than have the roof cut off of it and welded a new roof in. To me, it's just not the same anymore once you go that far with it.
The biggest selling point for a paintless dent repair is we don't repaint your car. Whenever you repaint your car, it's just worth less money whenever you get ready to trade it. People think, well, he wrecked the car, that's why it had to be repainted. But actually, it just had, you know, paintless dent repair, you know, performed.
This one right here that you're working on has a lot of damage. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but when we get over there, Heath's already taken the hood off of our Tundra, and he's got it over here on a bench, and he's going to do a repair on it to show you how it's done. But show us some of the tools and kind of how you use some of those.
All right. These right here are some of the dent tools we use. Some of them are, you know, little brace tools where we get up, you know, like up underneath holes and braces up underneath the dent, and we hit the bottom of that dent with this tool and slowly massage that metal back up. We've got different little hand tools where we can get up under there and just hit the bottom of that dent and slowly work that metal up. We've also got, you know, long rods, you know, that will fit like inside your tail lights or however inside your fenders or however we need to get in there to get that dent out. Just different shapes, different sizes. Some of them, you know, have little hooks and bends like so we can get up underneath door panels and just anywhere. Just we have different shapes and sizes to get in there to get all those dents out and get them repaired.
I know one of the very first cars I brought to you, I remember, was a 2016 Maxima that had a shopping cart that hit the side of it.
Yes, sir.
That had gotten loose and blown into the side of the car. And I remember going down in that door. You didn't even have to take the door panel off of it. You took one of these rods down inside the door and just sit there and worked it. I was just amazed with what you did.
If we can get these tools on the bottom side of that dent, we can push it out.
Cool, cool. All right.
Sometimes there's some spots, I don't know, that we cannot get a tool on the bottom of the dent, and that's where we come in here with a glue puller. And we get some hot glue from our glue gun, put it right here on this little tab like so, and we glue it on the car. Once we glue that on there, we've got like a little slide hammer that we hook on the back side of that dent, and we slowly pop that dent out of your car.
And you'll use that a lot of times where the metal has got maybe two skins, right?
Right.
Like
Whenever sometimes you know there's a dent on your car, but we can't get on the bottom of that dent with these tools because there's another layer of metal right there. So that's where we come in and we use the glue puller and put the glue puller on there to pull it up.
Cool, very cool. All right, let's go over this Tundra hood over here and let's take a look at what damage was done to it, and let's let Heath do a little magic on it. So this is so difficult on camera to get some of these dents, but we got a good one right there that you can see. Heath's gonna mark it here for us. So hopefully on camera at the right angle you can kind of see that a little bit. And then he circled another one there too. It's so difficult to really see it on camera, but they are really slight dents all over this hood.
So as far as the insurance company goes, this is how they want us to write an estimate. We've got to go in here and circle every dent and take a photo of it and just show the insurance how many dents are on the vehicle, because there's a number count as far as, you know, how many dents are on that car, how much is your insurance going to pay you. There's like a, you know, a price chart. Does it have, you know, 1 to 5 dents? Does it have 6 to 15 dents? How big are those dents? Are they big as a dime, a nickel, quarter, half a dollar? And depending on the severity of the damage is how much your insurance company will pay you to have the vehicle repaired. What they do is they go in there and they minus your deductible off your insurance paperwork, and we waive the deductible, so it doesn't cost you anything out of your pocket. We just work with your insurance company and take care of your car and get it back to you.
All right.
But anyway, we get in here, we've got different tools. Like this one dent right here that we have circled. I get this tool up on the bottom side and just slowly twist it, twist it, twist it, and push that dent up and away. But that dent was right there, and now it is gone.
Wow. That's amazing. So you're basically just bending the metal back the way it was bent in by a hail dent. You're just doing the reverse.
Exactly. Here's another one here underneath that circle.
On camera, I can't see the dent, but I can see the hood moving for sure.
Some of the bigger dents that we do that are, I don't know, golf ball size hailstones that are as big as a quarter, half a dollar, it might take us, you know, 20, 30 minutes maybe sometimes to fix one dent on the car. But
wow.
It's a lot quicker than having your car done at a body shop. A body shop, they're going to have your car for, you know, 2 or 3 weeks to replace parts and repaint it. If we can do it paintless dent repair, the jobs usually take, I don't know, 2 to 3 days.
And for me, it's just such a more clean way to do it, because
Right.
you're not chopping, you're not replacing, you're just working with what you got. You're getting it back to where it was before you started. So
Right. That's our big selling point, is we do not paint your car. We leave that factory paint on your vehicle.
all right, Heath's marked out a pretty good sized dent here on the fender of this Chevrolet that he's working on in here, and you can see that's a pretty good sized dent, about dime size, I would say.
Yeah, dime, nickel.
Dime, nickel, and he's going to
But
get.
I'm using my little hook tool and get in the, I don't know, there's access holes on the inside of this fender that I can access to get in on the bottom side of that dent. But
Oh yeah, you can already see it coming out.
what we do is we try to get in there and hit that dent right in the center and just slowly work that metal up.
You ever push one too far to where you got to go back?
Yeah, let me give you a little demonstration right here. So with this tool, yeah, we can get in there and we can push that metal up too high. And whenever we do something like that, we've got a little knockdown tool that we go in, we push that dent back in a little bit. But like this right here, I mean, that dent is just almost finished. It's just a little bit high. So what we do is we get our little knockdown tool. And what this tool right here, the little knockdown, is made out of, this is just like, it's just a piece of wood. It come off of just a bodark tree is what it is. It's a really hard piece of wood. So it doesn't scar or mark the paint whenever you hit it. But we just get in there, put it on the high spot of the dent and tap that dent back down if it is pushed up too high.
Wow, that is amazing, Heath.
I see one little low spot there. And that right there is paintless dent repair. But that right there is just a little marker, and it all just kind of,
yeah, a little dry erase.
All nice.
Sweet. All right, well, that'll wrap this one up. Heath, so much for taking us through that exercise. Most of us out there have no idea what you do to do this. Even a lot of people don't even know what PDR stands for. I've said it to several people over the last several days, and they're like, well, I don't even know what that is. What is
Paintless
that?
dent repair,
So
PDR.
There you go.
It's been out, I guess, probably since the late 80s, but it's really taken a hold. All the insurance companies recognize it now. If your car has hail damage, they're wanting you to get it done paintless dent repair because it's a lot quicker and it's a lot less expensive than having your vehicle repainted at a body shop.
And it retains the value of the vehicle.
Yes, sir. It doesn't depreciate the value of the vehicle like it does having your car repainted.
Yep, yep. Well, hey, thanks so much. I really appreciate it, sir, for taking your time with us today to show us how this is done. And it's really cool to see somebody that's such an expert at something do
Yeah, I appreciate it.
craft. So,
now I'm located right here at 300 Dallas Drive here in Denton, and I can fix the hell out of your car.
Anywhere in North Texas, you can come see this guy. If you have a dealership and you watch this, I know you travel and do dealerships too.
Yes, sir.
So reach out to Heath. Real pro at this. Great guy. He's always done us very, very well. I think we've had 5 or 6 repairs now and never dissatisfied one bit. So thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, sir.
Yes, sir.